friends, Starry Hilder, and welcome to my pantry. Yeah, I love my pantry, and I know you love my pantry too. You do, right? Because you watch the videos and you keep asking for more canning videos, and I get really great feedback. And that's why I am in my pantry today, and I'm going to start doing some 5-minute pantry lesson videos. Yeah, I think this is a really great idea. I get a lot of comments. And in fact, just the other day, when I was at work, somebody grabbed me and said, Starry, I've got a question for you. You've been canning forever, and one of my concerns is I have all this fruit. And when season comes, you know, I pick and I pick and I pick, and I kind of get tired of just doing jams. Plus, I want to eliminate sugar in my diet. Well, what can I do? Now, I want you to take a good look. I pick everything from different varieties of apples during the summer, apricots, peaches, plums. We have pears here. I pick raspberries and huckleberries, and a big majority of them go into quart jars. Some go into the pint jars, and I water bath them in simply water with a little bit of lemon juice. In fact, I just did this summer a whole bunch of peaches, and that's exactly how I can them and preserve them, just with a little bit of water and with some lemon juice. There are two methods to do it. You can raw pack it or you can hot pack it, but either method for the water bath, you just pour the water over it with the lemon juice. That's it, and it will preserve it for, well, until you open it up. When it comes to your pectine recipes, Sure-Gel does make the no sugar needed recipes, and that will include your honeys, your fruit juices that you can use as a substitute, 25% less sugar for your jams also recipe, and I believe even some stevia. This is with your jams and your jellies. Now, this is just a Starry preference. And people are curious about what we do. When I look at jam, I always look at it as an extra bonus on the homestead. It's not something that we're lapping up by the spoonful, right? Therefore, jam does serve a purpose in a niche in our pantry. And when we have abundant fruit, yes, I will do jams and jellies. Its use always is in moderation. Now, what recipe do I prefer? I prefer the half sugar recipe with the Sure-Gel. And the reason being is I have tried all of them. I have tried the honey recipes. I have tried the fruit juice recipes, and even the recipes that call for stevia. I've done it all. Now, this is the thing with my canning experience. I like to do things so that they're fail-proof. Not a lot of extra work. And jam is enough work as it is. A lot of labor and a little bit of output, right? You get a little bit back. That's why I just stick with the Sure-Gel half sugar, and I know that every time I use that recipe, it's going to turn out 100%. My jams are going to have a nice consistency, they're going to have a nice flavor, and yes, they have sugar in it, but it's not 8 cups. It's half of that, so they're not going to bust the bank. That's what works. Now, the other recipes, the reason why I don't use the honey, well, number one, raw honey is really expensive. So using it in my jams doesn't make any sense. Number two, the fruit juices. Okay, you got to buy the fruit juices. Okay, so here I'm purchasing something else, and I know we buy the sugar, but the fruit juices I find are not fail-proof. And the stevia is expensive, and I don't like the taste of stevia, and stevia has failed. See? I really like to eliminate the risk. And here's the other thing. You know, if something fails, you don't have to throw it out. Once it's sealed, it's sealed. I mean, if anything, you're going to get syrup, okay? You're going to get syrup. You won't get jam. But syrup's okay, even though I know you really want a jam. But that is kind of a Starry, what do I do and what do I prefer? All right. There you go. That is the 5-minute pantry lesson for this week. And be looking for more, because I'm going to be spending some time in my pantry and passing on what I know to you. And if you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll see if I can answer them for you. All right, God bless.